chorus of dweebs, and I don't think he's particularly fond of that nickname, but this has got to be a tremendous contest right here. Let me tell you a couple of things about Steve Peńa, trained by Hall of Famer Johnny Rodz, also trained by Timothy Thatcher and Volta, also now of course known as Gunther from VXV in Germany, where he will be returning this coming October for another tour. And we are underway.
Steve Peńa with so much pedigree, but take nothing away from Kylon King, part of the Miracle generation who have really taken over this era of professional wrestling.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about the Miracle generation, but these two are about to get things started. Collar elbow tie-up, and Peńa taking control of the wrist right away, turning it around and applying pressure right to that AC joint of the shoulder.
Just twisting there, wrenching on Kylon King. You see Kylon trying to use that signature athleticism to get out of the starting gate, to try to reverse it here, but no luck. Peńa just so smart and strong.
Beautiful forward roll nip up through there, and now King in control, forcing the left knee of Peńa down. And Kylon King here starting off nicely, but this is the mat-based technical style that Steve Peńa can bring. But don't forget, I wouldn't want to meet Steve Peńa in the back alley of a brawl, because that man has weapons on the end of each of his four limbs.
Steve Peńa, as versatile as they come, Reginald, has a ground game against the best of them. He's strong, he's quick, he's cerebral. This man really has it all. But right now, getting leveled by Kylon King.
Oh,
but a gun
taking
show.
him down there with the trip, and now Peńa throwing him off the ropes. Deep arm drag, sit through, but straight into the head scissors. No time to catch your breath here, folks. Very nice right forearm right there from King as he charges into the buckle. Missed. Oh, beautiful crossbody right there, but he didn't go for the cover. He may come back to regret that.
Well, it's a little too early. You're not going to put Steve Peńa away this early in the contest, but you can certainly wear him down, and that's exactly what that drop kick did, Reg.
Into the corner goes Peńa, and King is on fire right here. King is on fire. Now look at him stalking his prey, walking up to that corner, and now putting Peńa in trouble, I think. Oh my. Well, this is fight life, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly, I'm trying to get that snapmare in there, but no, not allowing him to get taken over. Oh! Well, you know what we call that, don't you?
We call that a chop right to the chest, and I feel like I can hear that one in Massachusetts.
Well, that was a knife-edge chop, and that was a receipt right there, and he's giving it as good as he's getting it. You can certainly tell the pedigree right here of both of these young men. Lighting things up in the corner. Irish whip attempt.
See Peńa saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Kylon King with these short bursts of energy. But again, Steve Peńa able to neutralize.
Uranagi senton
down.
The Uranagi senton combination there. A vicious, vicious combination.
But did Steve Peńa take just a moment too long to get that cover? Recovering, jaw-jacking to the audience, whatever you will, it might have cost him here.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, the seconds count in pro wrestling. We know this. It only takes 3 to win, but it only takes 3 to lose. Very nice butterfly suplex. Kick out on 2 right there.
And you see there, made in the Bronx, it says on the trunks of Steve Peńa, but much like Kylon King, no stranger to the Rhode Island pro wrestling scene here.
You got a nice high arm lock right there, almost acting as an abdominal stretch, but the abdominals are getting chopped left, right, and center. And now single leg drop right there, taking into question the legs of Kylon King.
Just methodical with that assault. Not really letting the crowd wave him here is Steve Peńa. Not letting up, making sure that Kylon King's first day here at Fight Life is a bad one.
I mean, how would you like being called a dweeb, Jordan?
I don't think Steve Peña's used to it wherever he goes. Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, you name it, he gets lit up with those chants. But right now, Kylon King trying to light him up. Unsuccessfully, Steve Peńa sent him down.
That chop was not on the chest. That chop was straight across the trachea right there. And if I'm Kylon King, not only can I not breathe right now, I'm probably questioning whether I want to continue. That was brutality.
Kylon King is not one to go quietly into the night where you or I might falter, where you or I might say, let's live to fight another day. Kylon King saying, no, not me. Every victory counts that much more. Never one to quit is Kylon.
Belly to back suplex. King lands on his feet. And now look at this catch. Oh, step up, Inzagura right there. And King's on that middle rope. Did he strip down? And there he go with the knee to the midsection and failing on that back of Peña right here. Wow, the missile drop kick.
And they don't call it a missile drop kick for no reason. Right between the chest like a bullet to Steve Peña.
Now, Peña is down really for what is the first time this evening. King has been under the cosh all night, but this is a huge opportunity for King. Can you imagine going in the history books as the first ever victor in the history of Fight Life Pro? Because it's going to be one of these two. One of these two is going to be the first ever winner in Fight Life.
Well, that would be monumental. And against an athlete the caliber of both of these opponents, Peña or King, neither of them are slouches. What a huge W that would be on the record books.
Going for that German suplex. Wait a sec. Oh my goodness. A full Nelson German right there.
Well, look at King taking the knee pad down, and he cracks him. Just skin and bone to the face of Peña.
This could be all over right here. Oh, and I'll tell you, the delayed count right there from the official may well have given Peña a lifeline. Let me tell you, that was a lifeline for Peña right there.
Well, King needed to make sure that Peña's arm was under the bottom rope. Of course, if the limbs are under or over the rope, can't get a pinfall.
100% did the right thing. Tremendous refereeing by Steve Dumeng.
But I agree, Reginald.
And now here are these King kicks. This is a staple of Kylon King. He wants they always come in threes, that's the problem. They always come in threes.
The hat trick by Kylon King, perhaps, rallying the crowd behind him.
Alan, so often when a move is tailored, it gets caught, but King spun it out again.
Oh, just wrenching in the sleeper hold here. Kylon King is nowhere to go, reaching for the ropes, but he's fading fast.
He's got to be down. He's got to get to those ropes. He can also choose to turn his body towards Peña, but Peña's not allowing that to happen. Oh, sit out, Michinoku driver.
But it wasn't enough. Somehow, some way, King able to kick out after all that punishment he took.
I mean, that's crazy. There was a Michinoku driver to hell right there.
He spiked him right on his neck. I don't have to tell you how crucial that is, Reg.
Look at this. Now you've got Peña trying to tell this crowd to stop talking, trying to tell this crowd to get behind, not Kylon King, but just to stop getting in his head. Are they in his head? That's the question. Throws him into those ropes. Pop-up, powerbomb attempt.
An elbow from Kylon King and a knee to boot into the head of Peña. That's what's in his head, Reg.
Oh, wow. Absolutely devastating brainbuster DDT. But just two.
These men don't believe it. I don't believe it. You don't believe it. The fans don't believe it. How was that two, Reg?
A brainbuster DDT. Hashtag Fight Life. Engage with us on social media. Thanks for, coming towards where we are, guys, and just thanks for tuning in wherever you are. But folks, what a way to start this contest. Kylon King, Steve Peña kicking things off in Fight Pro. Wow, and now they're both back to their feet.
Yeah, when it comes to opening contest, it does not get much better than this. But a big power bomb by Peña.
Ripley pin for the two.
Maybe a cover a little bit too deep. I don't know, but Peña going for it again. No, pile driver.
The head just spiked. He keeps kicking out. Are you kidding me?
The resilience of Kylon King is unparalleled, Reg. This man keeps kicking out against offense that I frankly have never seen men kick out of.
I mean, it is awesome. The crowd are with them 100%. Peña has to question what else he can do. Michinoku drivers, pile drivers. I mean, he's throwing it all out there.
I agree, Reg. At what point in a contest you got to think, I've exhausted all the tools left in my toolbox. What else left? What else do I have left to take out an opponent like Kylon King? I don't know, and I'm not sure Peña does either.
I'm not sure King's with it right now. I'm not sure King is up on his feet right now. Look at him just being slapped around.
Not just on the face, but on the back, on the throat.
He's not protecting himself, but neither was Peña right there.
King gave Peña a taste of his own medicine here, but no!
Oh, leg trap, belly to back suplex. Oh, no, look at these strikes. He can't protect himself. He's got to stop it. He's got to stop. Stopped. He's stopped.
Hey, King's out. King's got those donut eyes. They are glassy. They are all glazed over.
Steve Peńa wins by referee stoppage, and the brutality of that contest was unparalleled, but it goes down in the history books. Fight Life's first ever victor is Steve Peńa, and the manner in which he did it, Jordan, was just brutal.
If you look up a picture, or if you look up dominance in the dictionary, you will see a picture of Steve Peńa, but once again, take nothing away from Kylon King, Reg.
Well,